Yeah, sure. Thanks, Chris. So, it was actually Linda and I just talking about this a wee while ago. We've been on the patches for maybe 2 months now, 8, 9 weeks possibly. And both of us never really had anything majorly that we'd say was wrong with us. I know, Chris, you had your shoulder and you had Caitlin, your door thing, endometriosis. We're sort of looking at each other going, well, let's jump on board with this because we do want to stay healthy for longer and have better longevity and quality of life. So that was our sort of starting point. But then a year and a half ago, I'd had a total right hip replacement. There's probably might be a few old rugby people on this call or sports people. You get banged around in your misspent youth. My right hip joint looked more like an oval shape, like the shape of a rugby ball, than a round ball. So the surgeon said, "Look, that's shot on the X-ray. Looking at your left side as well, you've probably got 2 to 3 years before we'll see you again and getting that one done." And what I've noticed, just after starting the patch, is actually there's a dull ache just starting to appear in the left hip, and a wee bit of sort of lower back pain, almost like sciatica, and then it would change to almost like a groin thing. I said, oh, they're all the same symptoms as my right hip. So yeah, the surgeon's right. It's probably going to be another, probably quicker than 1 or 2 years. I'm feeling it's like the other one was, but after 2 months on the patches, that pain that was starting to arrive and has just dissolved away now. So I was just struggling, waking up in the middle of the night and gingerly having to turn over without that sort of dull ache in the hip going. Urgh. But now I'm just sleeping through. Pain's dissolved. It's great. But the other big thing I've just suddenly realised, it was after talking to you, Chris, is that these wee things here, the omeprazole tablets or acid reflux just through here. I've been taking these things for probably 10 to 12 years now. I had a wee hiatus hernia at the bottom of my esophagus, which stopped the valve from closing to the stomach. So I'd get acid coming back up quite regularly. So there's been a combination of things, with some change of diet. Since I've taken the patches, I got more focused on health. And that was really the messaging of this, that we want to have a better quality of health and longevity. So I've changed some things there as well. So I really think the patches have kicked my thinking into a better, doing better decisions and better health. But one of the things I've noticed with having to take these, I thought, I wonder if the patches are helping after 2 months. So I backed the daily dose back to every second day, and then once every 3 days, and once every 4 days. And the last week and a bit, I haven't taken them at all.
Right, that's incredible.
I haven't had one incidence of indigestion or that real acid heartburn refluxy thing, which is quite amazing to me. So that's kind of a thing I hadn't really considered, but it's just dawned on me that I don't need to take these things anymore. And to me, that's a real win, because I've had friends die of esophagus cancer through rogue cells occurring down here because of that very thing. And that's really why I just kept taking them religiously, because I didn't want that to happen.
Yeah.
I just haven't felt the signs or symptoms since being on the patches, which is